You know what time it is.
It's the Breakdown.
Welcome back, DHS.
To our final episode of the Breakdown for this year.
If you've ever had any questions about athletics, you've contacted Lori Williams.
Christian Anderson and Chase Bruno are covering Lori Williams' retirement as athletic secretary.
Let's play it.
Lori Williams is retiring after this year. She has been the athletics assistant at Davis High for the past 18 years.
So I work directly with the athletic director and the coaches and all the athletes.
During her time at DHS, she has seen the school change a lot.
We've added several sports during my tenure. We've added lacrosse, we've added flag football last year, so it's really grown.
Williams has some fun plans for her retirement.
So my husband also retired, and we are retiring a little bit early, but we decided, why not? So we just built a new house up in Shasta County.
ASB bookkeeper Terry Arnold has worked closely with Williams over many years.
I do all the deposits for athletics, and we count money together, like concession money.
Over the years, Arnold has made many memories with Williams.
We share a love of Pop-Tarts and veggie straws. And some of the fun things is like when we're counting money, we use this money counter that's up here. And if it doesn't like how the money goes in it, money will like fly like all over my office, and sometimes we just laugh. I'm really gonna miss her when she's gone.
Williams is going to miss all of the students at DHS.
It's more fun because you have the kids and all the energy and never a dull moment for sure.
However, Williams' career might not be over just yet.
Our property is about a mile away from the high school that's up there, so who knows? Maybe I'll work for Foothill High School athletics.
This is Christian Anderson for The Breakdown.
Hey, Alessandra.
Hey, Rowan. It's great to be back on the Breakdown one last time.
We certainly missed you. DHS will also miss our college and career specialist, Julie Clayton.
Alex Maduros and Alice Goncharova have the story.
After running Davis High's Career Center for 22 years, Julie Clayton plans to retire at the end of this school year. In the Career Center, Clayton focuses on helping Davis students plan for their future after high school. This includes helping students look into opportunities such as work permits, summer programs, internships, and further education. There are many things that Clayton will miss after her retirement, but one part of her job that she has enjoyed the most has been helping students find ways to pay for college.
It gets very exciting this time of year to help them, and also to help them navigate their way through financial aid, which is money from the government. That is also rewarding when you can see that students actually do get money.
Clayton has worked very closely with the counseling department throughout her time at DHS. Head counselor Kathy Pereira has collaborated with Clayton on many things, such as SATs, national merit, colleges, and financial aid information.
We get along very well and we work very collaboratively, and so we like bouncing ideas off.
Pereira has also been involved in figuring out who will take over Clayton's duties, because after Clayton retires, there will no longer be a career center. The general plan is to have the counseling department and other staff members at DHS take over the work.
We probably will take on some of the stuff that she does with colleges, but there'll be other personnel that will be doing a lot of her day-to-day work.
Although it is currently unclear exactly who will be involved in taking over Clayton's role, one certain thing is that the kind of work Clayton does will not stop.
Students will have access to these resources. It's just going to be over in the administration building.
She is still looking forward to all her plans for after retirement.
It's time for me to shift my focus to playing with my grandchildren and, maybe traveling a lot more.
This is Alice Goncharova for The Breakdown.
DHS is losing its most beloved Japanese teacher, Nako Mikhail.
Sneha Buratnoki and Truman Duran have the story for us.
Nayako Mikhail is a pioneer, as she is the first and only Japanese teacher at DHS.
In 1994, DHS decided to have a pilot program for Japanese, and I just finished my graduate program at UC Davis, and my husband started teaching here at that time. So I was able to get that position teaching Japanese 1, and it was successful.
For 10 years, only Japanese 1 through 4 were taught until it was successful enough for Japanese 5 AP to be offered.
The program is not that big, but rich program, I think.
Mikhail loves watching her students become proficient in the language.
I have been teaching several students for 4 years. Some students start in 9th grade. So when they started in ninth grade, they had almost zero skill. And Japanese 4, many of them can communicate only in Japanese, and they can read and write in Japanese also. So I really enjoy watching them grow, and watching them grow as a Japanese learners, but I also watch them grow as people.
Mikhail prioritizes group learning and collaboration over individual work. Our students consistently admire her positive attitude, devotion to learning, and readiness to adapt to students' needs.
Ms. Mikhail means a lot to DHS and a lot for me. She's always very respectful and kind.
This is Sneha Budatoki for The Breakdown.
Auto Shop will certainly be shifting gears next year as they are losing one of their teachers, Thomas Doherty.
Zachary Schroeder and PJ Morgan have more on the story.
Thomas Doherty, an experienced auto shop teacher, has been teaching at DHS for the past 2 years, but now he's ready to hang up his work shirt and retire.
It's kind of a hard goodbye, but I'll muddle through.
After retirement, Doherty plans on driving his race car and playing tennis.
It's time to go have some fun.
Although he's ready to retire, he will still miss many things about DHS.
What I'll miss most is interacting with the students.
Even though Doherty will no longer be interacting with his students at school, he still hopes to keep in touch with them after retirement.
My favorite teaching moments are actually post-teaching, when I have a former student call me up with an intelligent question, or to tell me that they got married and had kids and whatever.
Robert Thayer, one of Doherty's colleagues, found Doherty's experience in auto shop especially helpful.
He helps the program tremendously because he has a lot of, like I said, a lot of great technical experience, and we'll miss that.
But where Doherty really excels is in his caring relationships with students.
So I would describe Mr. Doherty as extremely friendly, and just has a great manner about him, and really taking care with students and concerned about their well-being.
This is Zachary Schroeder for The Breakdown.
Our last retiree is Harmeet Chaudhary, who is part of the Special Education Department.
Everdiki Vogioga and Jasper Jarjarian has the story.
Harmeet Chaudhary first began working at Davis High 39 years ago. After working at Pioneer Elementary School for 20 years, she returned to DHS before retirement.
She started here, went to school here, and now is retiring from here, like 80 years later, or what?
She worked a total of 19 years at DHS, and even after such a lengthy career, she still loves her job.
I love being with students, and I like it how I see them grow, and I like it when they accomplish their goals, and then they grow so fast.
However, Chaudhary has lots to look forward to after her retirement. She plans to dedicate more time to working in her garden, cooking, and spending more time with her grandchildren.
I'll have lots and lots of plants around my house, so gardening and cooking is my main thing in life. And then I have 2 little ones, 6 and 3 years old, my grandgirls, and I'm planning on spending more time with them.
Chaudhary is known amongst her co-workers and students for her cooking, which is one of her favorite things to do.
I love after I finish cooking my dishes, and they just look at it and eat it so well, and then they said, "Oh, this is delicious," and makes me feel so good.
She will be missed by her co-workers and students.
Missy has the biggest heart. It's just been such an honor to get to work with her.
This is Jasper Jarjarian Miller for The Breakdown.
Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you next year
on The Breakdown.